This is the biggest bonus I've ever seen. What in the world is Robinhood doing these days? I wanted to make a video about the way they're giving away bars of gold, and now I just opened my app to see the second vault is open. Let's literally open this live together and figure out what the next thing is. Because the last promotion was literally giving away bars of gold. I can't even imagine what they're doing now. What is this? It says the next offer for Gold Month is ready for the taking. Check the vault to reveal its exclusive uncapped offer. Reveal offer? Ooh, bonus transfers are back. 2% bonus on account transfers. No limits. Okay, so what this means is, let's say you've got 100 grand with M1 Finance or with Vanguard or somebody. You're not in love with them and you'd rather get a 2% bonus by moving it to Robinhood. With IRAs and with brokerage accounts, you just transfer your account over and you immediately get a 2% bonus right on top. And there's no cap. So in that case, if you got 100 grand, 2% of 100 grand is $2,000 for doing almost nothing. Hence the lost city of gold promise that they're making here, as if it's some kind of like ancient monolith that we're discovering that's going to make us all rich. I meant for this video to be critical, for it to point out how silly this is, for them to give away bars of gold and things like that. But the benefits are there. And I kind of like the vibe, you know? The more I think about it, the more I like it. But we can't leave it at that, because it's important that we understand what all the terms are that come along with these kinds of offers. If something sounds too good to be true, most of the time it is. This is reasonably good. I wouldn't say it's crazy good, but whether or not it's good enough for you to actually transfer your money over or make any effort to put money into Robinhood will be determined by the fine print. So let me read that and summarize it for you now. The first of the three offers was this. Get a chance to win one of 1,000 gold bars they're giving away. You get an entry for every dollar that you deposit between March 7th and March 31st of this year. Winners will be announced April 21st. But the terms. We learn on this first line that this is a sweepstakes, which means they have to require that no purchase is necessary. You don't have to be a Robinhood user, a Robinhood Gold subscriber, any of this stuff. You can actually enter for this without spending any money. I actually did that back in the day. I tried to get some kind of free entry for Yada tickets, and I mailed in the card like you're supposed to. They tell you, mail in a card, put this on there, mail it to this particular address, do all this stuff, and then hope it gets there on time. Technically, you can do that. Then here's an interesting line. You can enter a maximum of 1,002,000 times. So there is actually a cap on this. If you, let's say, deposited $1,002,000, then you would max out your likelihood for a gold bar. Also, something that's said here on the app that isn't said on this website, let me take a screenshot for you, is that the winners of these gold bars aren't all equal. 999 people get a gold bar that is 2.5 grams, and one lucky winner gets a 1 kilogram bar. How much is gold worth right now? Around $96 per gram, says Google AI. So that means the people that are getting these little tiny gold bars, the 999 of us who are going to win. I say us because of course I'm one of the winners. That's worth somewhere around $240, which is not nothing. I love that. But a 1 kilogram bar. Can you imagine what that thing's going to get shipped in? I want a green wooden crate that has the highest density, like self-expanding foam around this bar to just sandwich it in love to make sure it arrives to my house well. Inside a nondescript, like triple layer cardboard box so nobody knows it's the Robinhood Gold Bar because it's a freaking kilogram. Oh my gosh. So if we do a similar thing here, but instead of it being 2.5 grams, it's 1,000 grams. That means it's worth $96,000. Bro, who's getting this kilo bar? So that's the setup. This is the amount of money that people are going to win. I'm enthusiastic, and initially I only transferred in $5 because I was like, hey, I've got $5 I can throw into Robinhood. I'll get 5 entries. At least I'm not out of the running. There you go. Evidence. There's a screenshot. And then I got to thinking, you know, we've got some money in savings. It's not doing anything. And at least with Robinhood Gold, I'm getting 4% interest on this money. Maybe I should go ahead and transfer in a little bit more. So I transferred in another $1,500 because I want 1,500 more entries to win a gold bar. I know it's stupid. They're getting me. I'm hooked into the silly marketing proposal here of gold bars. But I'd be just as hooked if it was like, hey, can you just win $250 in like Amazon gift cards? Yeah, I'm entering. And I'm not going to keep the gold bar. Like, I don't really believe in owning precious metals, so I would get rid of it and take the money. I would buy burritos and race cars, especially. Okay, let's put this out here now. This is an Athletic Brewing beer, by the way, non-alcoholic. It's okay. It's not bad. Not sponsored, but if Athletic Brewing wants to sponsor me, please hit me up. Let's set this straight right now. If I win the 1 kilo bar, I'm buying a race car. We talk about burritos and race cars on here all the time. That's the perfect way to blow any extra money that you've got. Burritos are delicious. They always are and always will be. Race cars are fantastic. So much fun. So exciting. Always are. Always will be. If and when we win that 1 kilo gold bar, we're going to make a special video of eating exorbitant amounts of burritos while shopping for race cars, buying them, and driving them for the first time. How about that? Okay? Deal? Shake on it? Got it. The first thing that we need to note in terms of the rules of the gold bar giveaway is that most withdrawals from your individual investing account through the end of March will reduce the entries you receive, and then certain withdrawals will disqualify you whatsoever from the sweepstakes. So if you're like me and you're a winner and you're going to win a gold bar, you have got to refrain from withdrawing for the rest of the month. Just don't do it. But now we've got to dive deeper into the rest of the rules. For one thing, if you want to do the mail-in entry method, here is the instructions on how to do that. Screenshot this. Ka-ching! Okay, got the screenshot. For the rest of us, it's important to note that you not only, of course, have to have an active Robinhood account, but you also have to have a Robinhood Gold account, which is their premium subscription. If you don't have a Robinhood Gold account, maybe you didn't get a notification at all, so maybe this is the first time you're hearing about it right now. Totally fine. But make sure that you've got Robinhood Gold before you enter. And then any transfer you have has got to meet these 4 rules. All of them. You can't miss any one. So listen to all 4 of these rules to make sure you're actually entered. You have to transfer cash in from an external account into a Robinhood account. It's not going to work to transfer it like Robinhood to Robinhood or something else. It's got to be coming from your Wells Fargo, your Chase, your whatever. Number 2, it's got to be a non-recurring deposit. So you can't say, oh, well, I've got a monthly deposit set up anyway for the 15th of the month. It's $1,000. It's going to go in there anyway. No. It's not going to work. You have to make this a special effort to go after the gold bar. Number 3, deposits may only be made through these methods: ACH, RTP, wire transfer, DCF, or NOA. If in some strange world that you live in, you're going to do something besides that, it's not going to work. And then the 4th version, which ties into the whole next Robinhood Gold bonus of transferring one account to another to get the 2% match and all that jazz, because it says right here, transfer of stock from an internal account somewhere else to your Robinhood account by an internal asset transfer is not an eligible deposit. Here's what Robinhood's going after with this: new cash coming into their service. They've got however many millions of users. A lot of people are going to be using Robinhood Gold. A lot of people are going to be attracted to Robinhood Gold through this. We're all going to deposit some more money. They see their net deposited balance go way up. One more significant thing to note, in case you've got a little bit of a dodgy background, maybe you did some really interesting stuff in a former life, in case you are one of the winners, the people who are putting on this sweepstakes, called the sponsor, are going to actually run a background check on everybody who's a winner. If they find evidence of financial crimes or related activity, terrorist financial activity, or if the person who's the winner, i.e. you and me, are included on the list of the Office of Foreign Assets Control's specially designated nationals and blocked persons list, that just rolls right off the tongue, then we are not going to win. They're going to not send us the gold bars. And one big last thing to note about this whole gold situation where you're going to get a giant gold bar. Actually, I'm getting the giant gold bar. You're going to get a small gold bar. All my subscribers, 999 of you, get the small gold bars. No promises. If and when we win, we're going to be issued a 1099 for tax purposes. Robinhood is going to claim to the IRS that they had a business expenditure where they put on this campaign and they sent us gold bars worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. And that means it's basically like income to us. I don't know exactly how it's going to be treated. I assume it's going to be treated like normal W-2 income, like from your job, which means you're going to pay taxes on it. So let's just be ready for that. Maybe I won't spend all $95,000 on the full race car and burrito party. Maybe I keep 25 grand to the side just to be ready for taxes. Perfect plan. Okay, enough with the gold bar. Now, I think a lot of people are going to be excited about this as long as you actually know it's happening. So send this video to your friends if they use Robinhood or if they might, because the account transfer bonus is back. 2% match on transfers from an outside brokerage into Robinhood. Guys, this is a no-brainer. If you like free money, and you like Robinhood, you'll consider doing this. But we've also got to get into the fine print here. Number 1, you've got to have an external brokerage account with assets in it that are eligible to be transferred. Maybe I can get more into the depths of that because I've had a problem with rollovers in the past and it not being a transferable asset, which means you have to just sell the thing, take any potential gains or losses, and then transfer the cash over. Kind of a bummer. Then significantly, number 2, to keep the bonus, you have to keep the transferred assets in your Robinhood brokerage account for 5 years. Not only that, from the date that you transfer, you've got to keep Robinhood Gold live for 1 year. So they're for sure going to get $60 in Robinhood Gold money out of you. You've got to keep the assets there for a whole 5 years, 60 months to keep that bonus. They are forcing our hand with a different kind of gold. Not a gold bar, not a gold membership, golden handcuffs. They're trying to keep us here with that nice, fat, juicy bonus. In the past, they've had similar transfer bonuses that I've taken advantage of. I put some money in there, really great. We get a little bit of extra. Everyone's happy, right? The problem is, if you take the money out, you lose a proportional amount of that bonus. But what that doesn't mean is your money is locked up in here for forever. The extra bonus in my mind is a nice to have. If you're transferring over $50,000 and you wanted to get the 2% bonus, yeah, it'd be great to get an extra grand. But if in 13 months from now, you absolutely have to take that money out because your roof blew off of your house and your insurance is not going to cover it, get yourself a new roof. You lose the grand. It is what it is. I've done it in the past where I've taken some money back out of my Robinhood account that had an eligible bonus. They warn you and tell you you're losing a little bit of this extra, margin of bonus money that you got. And you go, yeah, I understand. I got to do it. I'm doing it. So now let's figure out what kind of transfers we can do. Number 1, we've got to have an outside brokerage account moving into a Robinhood individual investing account or a Robinhood joint investing account. But that's only the smaller of two matches. You can actually get a 5% match if you're a Robinhood Gold subscriber and you're moving an IRA into Robinhood. Because if we click on the fine print in the app, it said IRAs and brokerage accounts are both eligible. I clicked on the IRA section and I got this screen. And at first I thought it was a conflict because it says today Robinhood Gold subscribers earn a 3% match on eligible contributions. This is a good thing. It's kind of like a very watered down version of an employer match. It is not the same as an employer match, which is dollar for dollar up to an amount. This is not dollar for dollar. This is just a little percentage of whatever you're contributing. But significantly, for a limited time only, Robinhood Gold subscribers will also earn a 2% match on IRA transfers and 401k rollovers. Gah! Had I known this was coming, I might have waited to do mine because I thought I was getting a deal with an IRA transfer that I had. Well, it was a 401k going into an IRA in Robinhood. So I got an extra 3% on that, which was like $6,000. It was amazing. But now, had I done this instead, that would be 5%. I would have gotten like an extra 10 grand on top for nothing, just for transferring it over. A 5% transfer bonus is the highest bonus I have ever seen any brokerage offer for any kind of transfer in my life. This is the biggest bonus I've ever seen. And of course, there's limitations to this. Just like the previous offer, you've got to keep your money in there for at least 5 years. You've got to keep Robinhood Gold live for at least a year after the transfer. It all makes sense. Again, the golden handcuffs are coming out. They're trying to win us over. But there's a real timing issue for this because it says right here that it takes 5 to 7 business days for transferred assets to fully settle in your account, and that you get the 2% bonus on the net transferred money that you move over here the trading day before transfers settle. So let's say it's going to take you 5 business days for it to fully settle. You get the bonus the day before that, which tells me it's going to take 4 business days for you to go from I have pushed all the buttons to transfer the money to I've actually secured the bonus. Somewhere between 4 and 6 business days, right? Well, we only have the last couple weeks of March to take advantage of this, which means you really only have the next like 7 to 10 days max to take advantage of this. If you wait till the last 3 or 4 days of the month, it's not going to settle in time. You're not going to get the bonus. So you've got to jump on this right away. If you want to do it, tell your friends if they want to do it, now's the time. Significantly, I overlooked this date at first. You actually have until the end of April to make all of your deposits for this 2% transfer boost, which gives you a lot more time than it seems. Initially, I thought it was only like 2 weeks, and I was like, guys, that's not enough time. But it turns out you've actually got until the end of April. Sweet. One of the cool things about the way that Robinhood does these bonuses is it's different than some other companies I've reviewed in the past. So for example, WeBull came out with a 3% transfer bonus to IRAs right after Robinhood did. They're trying to be competitive. They tried to make the numbers kind of match up, but in the fine print, they really lost the battle there because they were going to dole out your bonus over time. It was almost like kind of a vesting period with like a company 401k program or whatever, where you don't actually access all the funds until you've been through the whole time period. The difference is with Robinhood, they lump that value the day that everything settles, actually the day before it settles. So like if you're going to get a $1,000 bonus for transferring your money over here, you get that initially right now. Then you have that extra $1,000 in the account to grow for the next 5 years. So the net value that you're going to get out of this transfer is much bigger than you would get with a different kind of transfer bonus with somebody else that just doles out the kind of bonus over time. Okay, maybe it's not like a huge difference, but it is a difference. The time value of money states that if you can have all the money now, it's better than having it spread out over time. Only 80 calories, no alcohol, pretty good. And if the gold bars and the 2% transfer isn't enough, there's going to be a whole nother drop on March 21st. I'm hoping it's something that doesn't take 5 to 7 business days to settle because we're not going to have any time left in the month. Knowing Robinhood in the past, I think it could be like an incentivized savings rate. So maybe if you contribute more than $100, you get 5% interest on your saved money or something like that. Maybe it's a bonus on Robinhood Gold credit card purchases because use Robinhood Gold card quite a bit. Let me get it for you. It is right behind the driver's license. Boom. Robinhood Gold Card. Maybe instead of 3% cash back on everything, maybe just for the week, you get 6% cash back on everything. Go crazy. Spend all the money. That one's probably less in line with their overall perspective of wanting to get more and more people to deposit more and more money into Robinhood, but I don't know what else they would do. So we will wait here with bated breath for the next week to find out. I'll probably make a video that day too to announce what that is. And in the meantime, report back your thoughts to all this. Because is this kind of a waste of time? Should an investing company even be dealing with this kind of marketing mumbo jumbo to pretend like there's some kind of ancient monolith in a canyon and they're announcing some big crazy thing, including unearthing the past and revealing the future of Robinhood Gold on March 26th in a live stream? What the heck does that even mean? How much more in the world of personal finance is there to reveal? In the last year, they've already dropped this card. They've dropped Robinhood Legend. They've added more gold features. They're doing this gold bar giveaway. They're doing the transfer thing with IRAs and with brokerage accounts. What else could there be to reveal? Leave me a comment with your thoughts because I'm freaking lost. Also, leave me a comment with the secret comment word for today, which is gold. Preferably in the form of a poem. I'll take a haiku about gold or with the word gold in it. Any kind of poetry, really. Thank you for watching. See you later. Bye.